Welcome, everybody. This is the joyful side of the Palliative Care Day, in which we welcome you all to celebrate the actual progress that has been here in palliative care since 1993. So we want to welcome the special people who are here today. William Collis is the ambassador for Ireland, and he has gracefully agreed to co-chair with me for the people who are singing. Bishop Gideon, who is a wonderful, inspirational bishop here in Uganda, has a story to tell you, but he has been our friend since 1994, when he started teaching with us when he was very ill. Racheal Magoola is our dedicated singing icon for Hospice Africa Uganda. So, in particular, I want to introduce to you, instead of a prayer as we start off, is the Christ the King choir. It's, I believe there's 4 members going to sing today for us at the different songs that they're singing. But I want to tell you that the very first Voices for Hospice was in 1994 in Christ the King Church, and their choir were the singers, and they have been our friends ever since. So we're very grateful to them for stepping in to this week to take on 4 songs with us. So could I ask all those who, when they are actually performing, to unmute while everybody else keeps themselves muted during the different songs, okay? So could I ask, please, Christ the King Choir at Hospice, could you start off with your first song, which is To God, How Great Thou Art. Hello, Christ the King Choir. Are you there?
We are here.
Okay, could you start your first song?
Yes, please.
How Great Thou Art.
Okay. I see the stars, I hear the mighty thunder, thy powerful hand, thy universe display. Then sings my soul, my Savior, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior, go to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When through the woods and highest bright water, I hear the sound sweetly in the trees. When I look down from above mountain ground, under the brook and feel the gentle breeze. Then sings my soul, my Savior, go to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior, go to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. But when I think the God is Son most very, sent him to die, I scarce can take it in. That on the cross, my burden gladly bearing, he bled and died to take away my sins. Then sings my soul, my Savior, go to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior, go to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. When Christ shall come, with shouts of adoration, and take me home, my joy shall fill my heart. Then shall I bow in humble adoration, and I proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my then sings my soul, my Savior, go to thee.
Thank you so much, Christ the King. Now, Zaitan is going to play a short video for you, which we made earlier this year with the Puris Cantores Choir, which is the Congolese children's choir. And it was a short appeal for funding for hospice. But of course, it's not just hospice that is suffering in these days for shortage of money for palliative care. It is all the people who are working throughout the whole of Uganda. So excuse it that this starts off with an appeal for Hospice Africa, but the song is something that we say to all our patients: you never walk alone, because we will be with you whenever you need us. So please, could you play that, Zaitan? I've just spoken to them and they said it was just coming. Okay. Yes, we could go on to the next one. Let's go on to the next one. In fact, we might miss that one out altogether.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Hello, everybody. I'm back again. And we're going on to the next one. And here I want to introduce again William Carlos, who is going to say a very sensitive poem for us. This poem is written by Seamus Heaney, who is the Irish Poet Laureate, and it is been voted by the Irish as the best poem ever. It's very short, but it brings across what we all feel like when we lose a really beloved mother and when we're at her deathbed. So, William, would you share your screen with us as you say that, please?
Thank you. I think I'm up now. And good morning, one and all. And it's a great pleasure to be with you all here today. I know it's virtual, and I only wish we were together like we were last year. But it's a great honor to be here. And I hear I'm co-hosting. It's like the Eurovision, Anne. We'd be co-hosting. We have the smashing Dr. Anne Merriman and your man who someone doesn't really know very well, but there you go. And except for Eurovision, it's global because we're connecting all the way to Australia. I'm delighted. But I'd just like to say just one or two words quickly before I read the poem. And we can and never should lose sight of the amazing work done by the different hospices around the world. And today we celebrate with more than 80 countries marking this fantastic day. And what the past few months has taught us is that the way we live today and how we live will not always be. our world can change overnight. And the importance of family, friends, and support from caregivers and frontline health workers when we are faced with severe health challenges is a gift that we all need and all can share. And if we have learned anything from COVID, is that we need to recalibrate our thinking on what is important, and what is especially important is dignity when our life starts to ebb away. The different hospitals around the world have demonstrated this, that day after day. No matter who you are, you will be treated with professionalism, love, and dignity. And for what I have seen from the great work carried out by Dr. Ann and her team, they are the world leaders in how this is done. I will not say much more today, but just that it's an honor and it's a pleasure to be with you. And hopefully I can co-host as well as Anne is doing already. And her knowledge of technology bears no bounds. I had to get my wife to set me up this morning. I hadn't a clue how to link in, but there you go. We all learn. But yes, and it is a different format. But I would like to finish with this very, very short poem. I've always loved Seamus Heaney's writing, his economy with words. And he wrote this poem, it's a sonnet. And it describes the situation when he's with his mother when he's young, and then her mother, as Anne said, when she is dying, he remembers again. And this is called, and it's very important culturally in Ireland in those days when everyone went to Mass. I don't think anyone goes to Mass these days, but in those days when everyone went to Mass, and that whole issue where he was at home with his mother. So it's called "And When All Others Were Away at Mass," and I just read that now. When all others were away at Mass, I was all hers as we peeled potatoes. They broke the silence, let fall one by one, like solder weeping off the soldering iron. Cold comfort set between us, things to share, gleaming in a bucket of clean water, and again let fall. Little pleasant splashes from each other's work would bring us to our senses. So while the parish priest at her bedside went hammering and tongs at the prayers for the dying, and some were responding and some were crying, I remember her head bent towards my head, her breath in mine, our fluent dipping knives, never closer the whole rest of our lives. Thank you, Anne.
Thank you so much, William, for that wonderful poem that's within the Irish culture. You have to be Irish to really understand it properly. But you know, the first verse is very common here. People peeling potatoes. It's a great thing. The Irish potato is very famous here. And he talks about peeling potatoes in Ireland. And that was very much the staple food. So
yeah.
You know, I think they'll definitely understand that. Thank you so much for that. Now, Joan Kelly, unfortunately, is sick today, but she actually sent videos yesterday. So I'm going to ask Zaiton, can she please put on the one which is memories? Okay, while we're waiting for Zaiton, I think I noticed that Aoife is here. Let's go on to that one, and we'll play memories later on when she's got it ready. Okay? Will that suit you? Aoife?
Yes, hello everyone. Greetings from Australia.
Hello
All the
everyone.
way from Australia.
Hi.
Great to see us even in this limited format. Yeah, miss you guys a lot.
So William is going to introduce you.
Yeah, you know, you could have had the beautiful tone of Anne introducing you, but Darren and Aoife, and Aoife and Darren, it's great to see you there. And it only seems like yesterday that we were all together in last year with us together, and of course the sing songs that happened in the residence as well. So it's great to see you, and you've done us proud in the work that you've done with Hospice here in Uganda, and you're doing us proud in Australia. In Ireland, we always talk about it's a small world. When Darren was doing his internship in Vincent's, his SHO was my daughter Emer, And so it's just a small, small world. And she got on. There's a guy coming over. Be nice to him now. So that was Darren. And I hope all is going well for you in Brisbane. It's great to see you looking so well. And at a strange time with what's happened since. It's great. So we look forward to hearing the great songs. They're both very, very musical. That I've learned in terms of my experience. And Darren in a band and Aoife playing with famous, I don't have the notes in front of me, but so a famous choir, a famous whatever, you can let people know. But it's just so fantastic to see you and still linking in with the great work. It's more important than ever that we stay together. So go ahead, Aoife, and Darren will be coming in a bit later. Or vice versa. I haven't got my notes here. Okay, so thanks very much. It's great to see you. Only wish we were there together.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Can you share your screen, Aoife and Darren? Just press share screen so we see you.
Yeah, so we put it on. Oh yeah,
Yeah, it's fine. It's
yeah,
on.
lovely.
Oh, there you go.
Do you want to just sit a little bit back? So this is a flute piece called Inisheer, and it's about an island off the coast of the west coast of Ireland. And if you can't hear us, just wave. Right. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much for that, Aoife. Now, I've just heard from Zayton that she has The Way We Were, which is Memories, ready with Joan Kelly singing it. So let me ask William if he would introduce Joan.
Okay. It's my pleasure to introduce Joan Kelly. I'm sorry that she's not with us this morning, and I'm so sorry that she's not feeling well. But Joan has been an exemplary member of the Irish Society and has done so much in Uganda over the last number of years. And indeed, she was president of the Hospice Africa and did fantastic work with Hospice Africa. One thing I noted with Dan, besides being a great entertainer and raconteur, she's just such a magnificent voice. And I'm really looking forward to hearing this song. I'm sorry she can't be singing it with us today, but she's another exemplary member of how Irish people link into the societies that they go to. And I'm really pleased to introduce this song, Memories. It's from one of the great Cats, and I always loved the song, and I always loved that whole musical. So please, Anne, why don't you go ahead and we'll listen to her beautiful voice. Thank you.
See the child with the golden hair and eyes that know the emptiness inside. Do you know? Can you understand? See him now as he stands alone and watches children play a children's game. Simple child, he looks almost like the others, yet they know he's not the same. Scorn not his simplicity, but rather try to love him all the more. Scorn not his simplicity, oh no, oh no. See him stare, not recognizing the kind face that only yesterday he loved. The loving face of a mother who can't understand what she's been guilty of. How she cried tears of happiness the day the doctor told her it's a boy. Now she cries tears of helplessness and thinks of all the things he can't enjoy. Scorn not his simplicity, but rather try to love him all the more. Scorn not his simplicity, oh no, oh no. Only he knows how to face the future, hopefully surrounded by despair. He won't ask for your pity or your sympathy, but surely you can share. Scorn not his simplicity, but rather try to love him all the more. Scorn not his simplicity, oh no, oh no, oh
One of the great things about live TV is that we never know what's going to happen next. And I think just to tell you that this was a song written by Phil Coulter of his young son that was born, and unusually, you know, the first son that was born handicapped, and this caught the essence and the beauty of and the sadness of what happened. And I think the lyrics and the lines are just so beautifully put, and the singing of Joan was just really captured the whole element of what Phil was trying to communicate. And his song, he's one of the great musical writers in Ireland, and his songs are just, all the songs he's written are just so magnificent. He's from Derry in Northern Ireland, so it's a pleasure to have heard that. So I think if I move on and we move back to Australia, come in Brisbane, Australia, And we'd like your votes, please, for the
No,
last.
hold on a minute. No, sorry. We have Obangana before then. Is that okay? We have Racheal Magoola singing Obangana. Next.
Australia's Day, Lincoln.
And I'm suggesting, William, that number 10 becomes memories. Okay, number 10 on your program becomes memories now. Okay.
Well, I'll probably forget that. You can remind me again.
You've got a bad memory. Okay. Okay. So I just want to introduce Racheal, who needs no introduction in Uganda because she's the big singer with Africa Band. Racheal, you're so welcome, and I'm delighted that you're joining us today. Thank you for sharing your screen with us and for singing my favorite song. She's great for putting conversations to words, to music. Carry on.
I do both songs now because my connection. That's okay?
Sorry, say that again. I couldn't hear you. You're switching up a little bit.
Now, because the connectivity is on and off.
Yeah, okay.
I'm requesting Mary and Omangaina at the same time so that in case I go off, then we won't miss out on them. Is that all right?
Okay, so yes, it is. That's fine. You can explain to them about the Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to do, which is a celebration song first. And it celebrates the birth of a girl. And today I must say I celebrate, and you're one of the best girls the world has ever seen. Thank you so much for all you do.
Thank you.
Umalako? Sorry, kunyongera bill. Kare.
She's dancing. You see her?
Thank you. Now, Obangaina and Merriman, you're going to get up from that chair. I want to see you down. Are you going to stand up?
I brought someone there. If this car goes, you'll have a gray and the black. Which one? So I'm saying if
Oh God, you're too heavy. Stand on something. Put it on the table. Put it on the table.
Thank you so much. I love you all. Thank you very much.
Microphone, Anne. Your mic is still off.
Hello? Sorry, you didn't hear me. Could you, William, could you, thank you so much. Did you, oh no, she didn't hear me. Rachel, I was saying you had the whole house dancing, and I'm sure other people's homes were dancing as well. Thank you so much. We're all so happy. God bless.
And Rachel, just from this side as well, the whole nation of Ireland would have been dancing as well. It was just so fantastic. I love that. I love that rhythm. I love that voice. We're so blessed to have you here. And I know that Darren is coming on next, and no pressure, Darren, with to follow that fantastic music. So it's such. I only wish that you were here and we could all dance together. And I think it added great joy to the whole day. So thank you very much.
Well,
she's great. Thanks, Rachel.
Hello.
And we're seeing just the top of your head, as lovely as it is. Your camera needs to come down.
Can you switch on screen sharing, Darren, so we can see you?
Oh.
Oh no.
Now,
that's better now.
Yeah.
Off you go.
Darren, I just want to introduce Darren. He's going to sing Fisherman Blues. I think that's what he said he was going to sing. I hope it is. Yeah, but because I have a joke, I have a joke to go with it. This is what the British are singing at the moment with the talks on Brexit. So good luck with that, and good luck with following Racheal. That's all I can say. No pressure.
I think I need all the luck I can get. I chose this song because we sang it last time we were together, and what a difference a year has made. And I know everyone is thinking we just love to be all together in the one place, but so grateful to be here and to just see all your faces, or some of you, and all the names, and hope everyone's keeping well. It hasn't been an easy year, but anyway, okay. I wish I was a fisherman, tumbling on the sea, far away from dry land and its bitter memories, casting out the sweet light with abandonment and love. No seen a Merriman down on me, save the starry sky above, a line in my head, you in my heart. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, I wish I was a brakeman on a heartland diesel train, crashing headlong in that heartland like a cannon in the rain, with the beating of the sleepers and a burning of the coal. Countdown splashing by me in a night that's full of soul, and light in my head, you in my heart. Whoa, whoa, with light in my head, you in my heart. Whoa, whoa. Well, I know I will be loosened from the bonds that hold me fast, and the chains all hung around me will find a way at last. And on that fine and fateful day, I will take thee in my hand, and I will ride on the train. I will be that fisherman with light in my head.
Wow, just absolutely fantastic, Darren. And Erin is here as well, and she wants to say hi.
Hi, Darren. Hi,
Aoife.
Nice things. Great to see you again.
And to
That
say
was great.
Sam as well.
Hello, Anne. How are you?
Yeah, that was really wonderful.
Thanks, guys.
Okay, thank you. Please stay on board, Australia. We may be calling you back. Okay. Okay.
The boat,
So
Anne.
now I have great pleasure in introducing our next person who's going to speak to us about his experiences with hospice and palliative care in the past. Bishop Gideon Byamugisha is a friend of hospice since we started teaching at all levels in 1994. And then he gave witness to his history with HIV at that time. And I remember seeing him come to teach, and he was so thin, I thought, we won't see him again. He won't come back again. And yes, the miracle happened, and he was able to live as long as ARVs came into the country. So now we have him with us, and he's doing great work now, better than any of us. He's living a fuller life than most of us can do. And here he is to tell you all about it. Welcome to Bishop Gideon. Could you turn on your sharing, your screen sharing, and your video? That's me, hold on. Oh, blast. What can I do with this?
Okay, you can see me from the smaller picture. Are you seeing me from the small picture?
Yes, we can.
Let's start from there.
I'll get you up as soon as I can.
Okay, good. Champion Anne and team, Ambassador Carlos, and all the great friends and supporters of palliative care in Uganda, in Africa and beyond. I bring love and greetings from this house I am in called Royalty House, a gift from friends from Oxford who have been together with me since I started having those challenges that Dr. Anne has been talking about. I've been an HIV patient since 1992, and then I became a cancer patient in 2015. But in between, I developed high blood pressure. And after my cancer surgery and radiotherapy treatment and chemotherapy, I developed kidney challenges because they said that the radiotherapy rays attacked the left kidney where they were pushing to treat the cancer. And so I have all of those challenges. And so I attend the Uganda Cancer Institute. I attend May for my HIV. I go to Eurocare for my kidney challenges. I go to Ruth Gaylord for my general day-to-day challenges. But I come to Hospice Africa for palliative care treatment that doesn't need chemo or very crucial for my surgery and post-cancer.
Because when you open, I look. Yeah.
What I need to share really is that life is a beautiful gift. If you have lovely people who are caring, who are very supportive around you in terms of family members, in terms of friends, in terms of medical care teams, and in terms of psychosocial support in every way. And I'm here as a testimony, as Dr. Anne has said, that when you get such an excellent team of offering holistic care, not only do you live longer, like I have done, because I was expected to die in 1998 with advanced AIDS, but because of that support and love and care around me, offering holistic care, I am able to live. And last month, me and my wife celebrated 25 years of HIV positive marriage and positive ministry. Our girls have grown. Our last born is now 17 years. So you can see that sometimes people die not because the death is inevitable, but because they have lacked support and care teams to prevent, postpone, or reverse the death that is non-inevitable. So I really want to salute all friends, all healthcare workers, or family who are doing a lot to make sure that palliative care is given to those who need it. I listened to someone who was saying that only 1 in 10 of the people who need palliative care need it. And so I'm now not even so sure whether I should thank God for being 1 of the 10 or whether I should cry that the 9 out of 10 cannot access the good life, the improved life that I am having. So it's very, very important that on such an international day like this, we really share our stories, that someone who should be in the grave forgotten is here speaking simply because of the love and support of people who are willing to go an extra mile to provide the care, the support, the medicines, the things we need to live. I have had challenge, of course. Now I lost my colon since 2015, and stomach care is a very, very big stress. If you lack the supplies, if you lack, the counseling that goes with it. But thank God that when I was stuck, not knowing what to do, my Myrodmate team reminded me of my friend, Dr. Anne Merriman, and her work in Makindye. And I said, wow, why had I not remembered quickly? So I went back, and you can see the smile that I wear. It's because of the care and the love and I get. And when they say that, when they sing that no one will be left alone, I have that testimony. But because every time I come, they are willing to receive me with a smile, with a care, and they give you more than health care. They give you what we need. You have affirmed me. You have really made me not be scared to travel this journey, the process of negotiating the life challenges that come with multiple sicknesses, multiple stresses, and multiple distressing conditions. Thank God that because of you, I am able to continue ministry. I am able to support others in need. Many people who have had challenges with stoma, they have called me in their homes also to accompany other team members, to give my personal experience, and I have left them with a smile and improved. The family is happier, the patient is happier, and I'm sure the angels are happier, because when you lit my candle, and then I also try to lit the candles of others. So I want to assure you that we value your support. We are thankful. And through you, Hospice Africa, Uganda, and all people who are promoting palliative care, I can see that through you, Jesus is saying, do not be anxious, Gideon. Do not be afraid. Just believe in me and believe in God and believe in me. I can see that I shouldn't be scared of my end of life challenge, because I am now assured that when Andy Merriman and team continue being supported, then I will not be left alone. I will know that I will still be surrounded by people whom I need all the remaining days of my life, but also in the final stages when I'm singing Crossing the River, I know that what you started in faith will have come to completion. So thank you, friends. Thank you, the supporters. Thank you, the development partners. Never give up. Keep hope alive. God bless you.
Thank you so much for giving us that really inspirational talk, Bishop Gideon. You'll always be very special to us, as you know. Would you mind staying on, because we've got you down to say the closing prayer at the end, if that's okay?
Okay, thank you. Yeah, we'll do that.
Okay, thank you. And now we're going to have another song from Christ the King Choir, who are together at the hospice at this moment. And this song is Incliner by Jan Cabal. I'm looking forward to hearing this, Albert and the choir, because it is a song I don't recognize. So I'm looking forward to hearing this one. Can you please come on?
Can you hear us?
Yes, we can see you now.
But can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you too.
All right, fantastic. All right.
We cannot hear you now. That's better.
Well.
Thank you.
Is the song finished? We're clapping. Are we clapping? Yeah. Christ the King, can you hear me?
Yes, we are done.
Yeah. Okay. It sounded beautiful, the bits that I heard, but we didn't hear it all. I don't know whether it's your network, but it's really, you were coming and going, you know, but it just sounded beautiful. We've got to have that next year. But thanks so much. You've got another couple coming up later on. Maybe you can see if the internet is good enough for you. Okay. Now, meanwhile, I'm asking William to come back on to introduce Joan, this time really singing Memories. Okay. And I'm going to try and put it on from here.
Okay. Thanks very much. And as we've heard already, we're blessed as a nation of such musical people as Joan and Darren and Aoife. And Joan now hope is going to sing this song, Memories, which is from the musical Cats, which is one of the beautiful songs I know. And I look forward to hearing it. So please God, we can connect in. But sure, if we don't, we listen to whatever comes up. Okay? There you go, Anne.
Okay. Can you hear that? Oh, you've got me. You got this.
What is that?
Can you hear us?
Yes, but we can't see.
Oh, bloody hell.
And could I suggest we go on to the next item while you're finding that? Would that be good?
No, I'm sorry. Hold on. It's playing on my thing. No, you can't hear it. I can hear it very loud, but oh, sorry. Yeah, okay. Okay, William, sorry. Go on to the next thing. I'm sorry. I'm playing it, but you obviously can't hear it.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's such a lovely song. I'm just trying to figure out what's next now. We're having Aoife. Aoife's coming in. You're going to choose Aoife. Aoife's coming in with a beautiful piece. And I was trying to remember earlier about Aoife. Aoife was with the National Orchestra, so it's very, very musical indeed. So Anne, will we go to Australia now and listen to Aoife?
Thanks, Lee Erwin. Is she still there?
I hope Aoife's there.
Hello.
Hi, Australia.
I'm still here, alive and well. Hello again.
Excellent. Welcome.
10 points for the King's Choir.
This is another Irish tune. I don't know the name of it, but I hope you like it.
Well, that was absolutely fantastic, and I was wondering what was written down. It was a Plank City piece, wasn't it?
No, it definitely wasn't. I changed my mind last minute.
Oh, did you change your mind? You confused me. This is what live TV is all about. Making it up as you go along. Anyway, that was beautiful.
Oh my God, come here.
It's fantastic. I'm going back to the studio now, to the Merriman studio, and can she come in, please, and take over running this show now?
Okay, let me get the choir. Here we go. Sister, where's Joseph? You playing music? Okay. This is the Andrew Kagwa House Choir singing Over the Rainbow. You better come near that computer with it, or come near my computer. Can you let me hold it?
Still loading, still.
Can you start yourself?
Over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I've heard once in a love about. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dreams really do come true. Someday I will sharpen a star and wake up where the clouds are far behind me, where trouble melts like lemon drops. I am a marching little, that's where you find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, blue birds fly, over the rainbow. Why they know, why can't I?
Thank you very much. That was Joseph, the lead singer. And then Joseph's 20. The next one was 11. That's Ryan. Okay, the next one was Ryan, 11. The next one was Vicky, 7. And the little one is 4. That's Frankie. Okay, so now we have Australia back again. Yeah. Thank you, Australia. You have a very good internet. We can really hear you. So this is William introducing Darren again.
Darren, you're getting bored with my voice, but the music has been absolutely fantastic from Australia, and 10 points from the jury here in Kampala so far. So fantastic, and you're going to sing now another wee tune, and delighted to listen to it, and let you entertain us now. Thank you.
Thank you very much, William, and hello again from Australia. Promise this is the last song from Australia. Geez, Frankie and all the well done, well done.
Tissues.
So this one's one by U2. It's called Ordinary Love, and I picked it today just to kind of because that was the impression that we got when we were there in Mbarara and Little Hospice Hoima and Kampala. So that's why we were saying that today. Okay. The sea wants to kiss the golden shore. Sunlight warms your skin. All beauty that's been lost before wants to find us again. I can't fight you anymore. It's you I'm fighting for. The sea throws rocks together, but time leaves us polished stones. We can't fall any further if we can't feel ordinary love, and we cannot reach any higher if we can't deal in ordinary love. Oh, the birds fly high in the summer sky and rest on the breeze. A fair wind will take care of you and I. We'll build our house in the trees. Your heart is on my sleeve. Did you put it there with a magic marker? For years I would believe that the world wouldn't wash it away. 'Cause we
Can your guy please play Memories? Please play The Way We Were after this.
Ordinary love, and we cannot reach any higher if we can't deal in ordinary love, and we can't fall any further if we can't feel ordinary love, and we cannot reach any higher if we can't deal in ordinary love. Oh, ordinary love. Oh. God bless you guys.
That's absolutely fantastic, Darren. Thank you so much. And have a nice evening night. But what time is it there now?
It's about 8 o'clock, 8 p.m.
8 p.m. That's actually you're going to have a whole wild night now. Saturday Night Live. Excellent. Enjoy, and please God we see each other around sometime. So pleasure to have you. And I'll hand back to you.
Okay, William.
Yeah.
William, could you introduce Memories now, please?
Okay.
They're ready to play it from the centre. Okay.
Well, now we go on. Hopefully this time with Memories that Joan Kelly is going to sing, and it's one of my favorite songs. I don't think I've said that before. One of my favorite songs from the musical Cats. So I'm delighted to hand over to you, Anne, so that we can hear this magnificent song. Thank you.
Okay. Zaitan, please put it on now.
the way we were. Can it be it was so simple then? Or has time rewritten every line? If we had the chance to do it all again, tell me, would we, could we? Memories may be beautiful, and yet what's too painful to remember? We simply choose to forget. So it's the laughter we will remember. Whenever we remember the way we were, the way we
Well, that was well worth the wait and absolutely fantastic. And thank you so much to Joan. I only wish she was here with us today, but that was just absolutely magnificent. And it captures the essence of what is a beautiful day today, Anne. And I must admit, I'm very impressed. Normally, when you have people doing the introductions, they have a team of about 25 behind them doing all the extra work, the technical, the switching, the this, and you're doing it all together. So bravo to you. It's fantastic. If that was me.
I didn't get that on. Be counted.
This show would have broken down long ago if I'd been doing it. I'll tell you that for nothing. But that, Joan, I know she's not listening, or maybe she is, but that was just fantastic. And I hope she gets better soon. Okay, Anne, I'll hand back to you.
Yeah, we play the recording. Okay, Christ the King, how are you? How's your internet? Is it a bit better? Because you're now going to sing, My Jesus, I Love You. Is Albert and the choir there?
Can you hear?
Ah,
Can you hear
great.
us?
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you see us? Yeah, we're getting ready. You can see that? You can see the choir?
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. We start. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You're very much appreciated. And that song actually brings out to us the fact that the compassion that we have and we've been blessed with comes from our belief in the founder of our religions. And the founder of all religions founded them on the basis of having compassion for the suffering and the poor. So we are very privileged to be part of that these days with our care of our patients and families.
All right.
Now the next song is by the 3 hospices, and they are singing what we call the hospice song. And it is a patient singing what he wants as he's coming towards the end of life, and what we will all want when our time comes. We have to remember that for each of us, the time will come. There's nobody that can stop that time coming. So I see the choirs together there now. Okay, so now could you start to sing? Hanif, where are you? There you are in the front. Okay. Hey, Hanif, you never sang your solo. What happened? We didn't call you. Okay, before they sing that song, let Hanif sing her solo. This song that she's going to sing is called, what's it called? It's called what? It's another hospice song. And it's called Lean on Me. Lean on me, that you can lean on me. Whatever is happening, you my patient, you my loved one, we will love you and you can lean on me. So are you all right, Hanif, to sing that? Hello, Hanif? That must be Homer I've got on now. Can we put Kampala back on till we see Hanif singing?
Yeah, I'm here, Dr. Anne. Thank you. But after hearing Joanne and Derek, I'm really scared.
Don't be scared. Don't be scared. You're singing very beautifully. Can you manage it?
Yeah, but you can join in. People can join in because I think everyone at least can sing this song. Okay.
No, you. What do you mean? You can sing. That's why we put you on the program.
All right. Sometimes in our lives, we all have pain. We all have sorrow, but if we are wise, we know that there is always tomorrow. Lean on me when you're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on, for it won't be long till I'm gonna need somebody to lean on. Please swallow your pride. If I have things you need to borrow, for no one can feel those of your needs. Now you want show, just call on brother. The friend, we all need somebody to lean on. Thank you.
Thank you. You see, everybody, she can sing. Okay. So now let's have a wonderful song, When My Life is measured in months, weeks, days, and hours. This is what I would like. Thank you. Hanif, will you start it?
Yeah. understanding, measured in months, weeks, days, hours. I want to live free of pain, free of indignity, free of loneliness. Give me your heart. Give me your understanding. Give me your heart. And let me go. And help my family to understand, to understand. Measured in months, weeks, days, hours. Free of pain, free of indignity, free of weakness. Give me your hand. Give me your understanding. Give me your and let me go peacefully and help my family to understand, to understand. Give me your hand. Give me understanding. Give me your heart and let me go free and help my family to understand, to understand, my family to understand, to understand.
It was really beautiful. Everybody enjoyed that. And those who knew it was joining in. It was really beautiful. Thank you so much. You did really well. And we're coming to the end now. And Bishop Gideon, you're still with us, I think, aren't you? Before we sing the last hymn, would you say the closing prayer?
Okay.
Can you share your screen, Bishop Gideon? Okay, Bishop Gideon, can you share your screen so we can see you?
I don't know how to make it central.
There you are. We've got you.
Okay.
You've done it.
Dear Lord, we are your people. We are not people of fear. We are people of courage, love, and hope. We are not people who protect our own safety and health. We are people who protect our neighbors' safety and health. We are not people of greed. We are people of your divine generosity. We are your people, God, giving and loving whenever and wherever we live. So Lord, we pray, make us channels of peace. Where there is hatred, let us bring your love. Where there is injury, your healing power. And where there is doubt, let's bring true faith and hope and trust in you. Loving Master, make us channels of your peace. Where there is despair in life, let us bring hope. Where there is darkness, only light. And where there is sadness, ever joy. Spirit of the living God, grant that we may never seek so much to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, to be loved as to love. We pray to you, dear God, that you make us channels of your peace. It is in pardoning that we are pardoned, in giving to all that we receive, and in dying we are born to eternal life. And the blessing of God the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, keep with us, remain with us, encourage us, giving us hope, giving us courage, giving us strong partnership, giving us victory, now and forevermore. Amen.
Amen. Thank you so much, Bishop Gideon. So we now have, I'm going to ask William to finalize this wonderful Voices for Hospice. It wasn't all absolutely perfect, but it was great bringing us all together.
Okay.
So thank you all so much. Yeah, William.
And thank you so much. Yes, it may have been here and there, but it was something that brought us all together this morning. And the poignancy and the music and the poetry and the words, especially the words there at the end from Bishop Gideon, are so special. And I think the songs that relate to the way people have to live their lives in times of great challenge, to know that people are there to love them, protect them, and help them is inspiring. And as always, I'm inspired not only by what I heard, but your great work as well. I'm diminished by your strength in terms of your ability to help people, and it just really is a fantastic occasion. And thank you on behalf of everyone for organising this fantastic day. In life, you face the greatest challenges and you overcome them. Well, today we face the greatest technology challenges, and you overcame them as well. And I think that the BBC should be listening in to give you a TV show so you can organise and coordinate and do everything that you've done. But to you and your staff, we say, just absolutely well done, fantastic. Hopefully we can get together soon, despite all the challenges that are out there with COVID. And I'm delighted that everyone is so well and strong. It's as equally as special as last year. That's all I can say. And last year was special. And I'm going to walk out with the dog and feel inspired by what I heard and saw this morning. So thank you to everyone. You're an inspiration to us all, and keep up the great work. And my prayers and thoughts are with you. Okay, Anne, I'll hand over to you.
Okay, thanks, William, for those very kind words. And now to our Christ the King, who's been along with us for 28 years, really. And to thank Albert and the choir for coming. And we ask you to sing the last hymn, which is Holy God, we praise thy name.
Can you hear us, Dr.
I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Yes. Okay, hold on. All right, we're on.
There you are.
There's been a slight
change
on the program. We are going to replace the last hymn with a hymn from Africa, from Uganda, called Zamuranza. I hope you enjoy it.
Thank you.
Zamuranza, 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 hakuna wa kufanana yeye. Zamuranza, Zamuranza, hakuna wa kufanana yeye. Hakuna wa kufanana Yesu. Hakuna wa kufanana yeye. Hakuna wa kufanana Mungu. Hakuna wa kufanana yeye. Zamuranza, 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 hakuna wa kufanana yeye. Thank you, Anna. Thank you so much.
I think that was the most popular song. Of all the ones you sang today, everybody was on board with that one. Thank you so much for ending it in such a gay way. I'm sorry we had to miss out a few things, but time is up now and we've done very well to manage it just a few minutes after the 2 hours. So thank you to Picao for facilitating this, particularly to Zaiton, and to, of course, to Mark, who allowed us to have this time today. So thank you, everybody who sang Christ the King Choir, who was our backing, and also particularly thanks to Racheal, who had to leave because her internet went off. But we got both her songs. Yeah, let's wave to each other before we go. Yeah. God bless. See you next year at Voices for Hospice.
All right, see you next year. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, William. Thank you. Bye, hospices everywhere. Bye, Australia.
Bye, everyone.
Moira is on from Singapore.
Greetings from Ginger.
That's great. Did you see Moira? Stephanie. Wow. There are people from all over the place here. God bless. Thank you so much. We'll meet you all next year.